Hi everybody, my name is Jennie Harluk and you're watching Music Enthusiast.
Hey, what's up? I'm Sarah from Music Enthusiast, and today I'm here with Jennie Harluk. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm so happy to be talking to you. My day's been busy so far, but this is a great start to my morning. So, how's your day been so far?
Good. I mean, it's only, I've been up for a while now, but it's only 10 here, so it's just starting halfway through the week.
Yeah, and you've been killing it since like 6 years old. So, do you have a fondest musical memory?
That's a good question. Um, I was in the Young Canadians when I was 11, and if you don't know what the Young Canadians are, I'm in Calgary, and so the Calgary Stampede hosts a grandstand show, and the Young Canadians are this big musical group, and that summer was just so fun, and I met some best friends there, and it was when you see like 10,000 people out in front of you, and you're like 11, and like, whoa. So that's always something that I'll keep really close to my heart. That was just the best year.
Yeah, totally. And like performing in for that many people at 11 years old, like was that like nerve-wracking?
Um, I don't think so. I'm not really somebody who gets stage fright or gets nervous anymore. I think probably just because I've been doing it for so long and because music is kind of where I find comfort, and so it's always just been, oh, this is what I do, and that's that. So
Yeah, totally. Like it's like natural for you. I love that.
thanks.
So being 18 and like killing it in your music career and like releasing your debut single soon, what are the biggest struggles that you've found like doing this?
That's a good question. For the most part, I would say I'm a fairly chill person. I don't get stressed too much for the most part. I think the most quote unquote stress or struggle that I've had so far was turned out to be just the best thing because it was when I decided that I wanted to film my music video on my own with some friends. It took a little bit of convincing, and rightfully so, because I mean, when someone comes and says, "Actually, I want to do this by myself," it would that's a shot in the dark. But the shot in the dark ended up being the best thing, and so I think that whole process of like not proving myself, but just believing in myself enough that others would too. And so that was probably, it was a struggle, but it turned into the biggest blessing. So,
Amazing. I love that. And again, I literally cannot wait for you to like take over the world.
thank you.
And now on to like Blame It On Me. That track is so good. I've heard it. It's amazing. Um, I mean, you're days away from releasing your debut single. So where are you in your mind right now?
At the moment, I think I'm just excited. It's probably been like 6 months of like a gear up kind of, and that's from writing the song to choosing that that's the one that it's going to be, to recording it, to the media, to everything. And so I think I'm excited for it just to be out in the world and to start posting things that I've kept secret, and just to hear everybody's feedback. I mean, my closest friends have heard it and my family has heard it, but I'm excited to see how strangers react kind of. So
Yeah. I'm like totally. And again, like picking the track to be your debut single, like what was that like? Was it like overwhelming because you have so many songs to pick from and it's like, oh my God, what about this one? Like,
yeah. Um, yeah, I've written a lot of songs, and so we had another one in mind, and then this song kind of just came up out of the blue, and it ended up being, everyone ended up taking to it, and I love all of my songs guiltily, and so I don't think that I would have been able to choose. So I have a team that put all their input in, and everybody thought, okay, what's going to work for this, what's going to work for that, and then together we just kind of came up with this song, and I wouldn't have pictured it any other way. So
what was the process like between like when you first started writing the song and like now?
Yeah. So like I said, so this song, it came about by, we were actually working on another song. My producer Jackson Willows and we jumped back in on another song that we thought like had some potential, and so we thought, okay, let's go back in and see what happens. But we got in the session and neither one of us were really feeling it, and I think that music is something that can't be forced, and so if it feels forced, I know like inside that it's not right, and so we thought, okay, let's just start something else. Let's just fool around and do something fun. And then this song came, and it was. It's funny because when you start, you never know that it's gonna be the one, and then. Even after, I don't think I knew that it was gonna be the one, and then I played it for my mom, and she was like, "Wow!" And I mean, her judgment, that's what she does for all of them, so I don't know. But she was right for this one. So and then we recorded and we did the music video and the single photos, and I'm really into digital creating, and so I've been doing all of the like the press photo editing and promo things, and so I think what I've enjoyed most is kind of the creative process behind it. Is even the song is in front, but behind it, I love everything creatively. So it's been a good way for me to kind of bloom in that sense.
I love that. And I also love making like digital art and all that. So while writing songs, do you like already have the idea of like, oh my God, a music video like this would be cool? Like,
Yeah, yeah. When I write, I almost write as if I'm writing for the music video. Like I can see it in my head as I'm writing it. I'm like, yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the color that this song is, and this song is purple to me. And so
love that.
everything is kind of based around purple. I see you like purple, so but yeah. And so I have it all in my head as I'm writing it, and that's also when I know that I really connect with a song is when it's just all there. Like everything just falls into place and nothing seems forced. And that's why I was so set kind of on doing the music video myself, is because I had this vision in my head, and it came out so perfect from how I had it in my head. So I'm really excited.
And that's amazing too, because it's like it's your own like child, really.
Exactly.
You're
I
creating
know, it's like
everything.
my baby.
I love it. And after this single, I mean, what can people expect next?
So there, as I've been saying, there is a music video coming shortly after, and then in the fall we're gearing up for a second release, which I am super excited about. I think it's probably one of my, if not my favorite songs that I've written, is coming out in the fall. So I'm really excited for that, and just continuing to write and to build more relationships with both people who listen to my music and people who I write music with. And so I'm really excited. I mean, I don't think that we ever know exactly what's going to happen, but that's kind of the fun in it. So,
Amazing. I cannot wait. And last question, who are your favorite up and coming artists right now?
oh, that's a good question. I love JP Sachs. I think that he is a brilliant songwriter. I think he's just incredible. Um, I surprised my best friend with tickets to his concert in October for her birthday. So,
Oh my God,
um,
amazing.
and that's the first concert that I've bought like tickets for. So safe to say I really like him. Um, who else? Conan Gray is really cool. And then same producer, I believe, with Olivia Rodrigo. She's been giving me some. It's really cool to see someone my age kind of doing the same thing, and also blending genres, which I think is so cool. Where she has a rock, like two rock songs, and then she has two singer songwriter songs, and then the pop songs, and I think that gives me a lot of just happiness to see that, oh, like you can do it all, like you don't have to choose, you can just, creativity is endless. So anybody who kind of works into that is super inspirational. So
Amazing. Those are great choices. And I'm going to add this right now. If either Conan Gray, JP Sachs, or Olivia Rodrigo are watching this, what would you want to say to them?
hi. You're great. Like, good on you. Like, hope to meet you one day. Honestly, I think it's funny. I think that at the end of the day, the way that I look at it is we're all just people. They're ordinary people just like we are, and we have a common love, and I think that that is what's most important. So, yeah. Hi.
I love that. You're amazing, and I cannot wait for you to take over the world. So thanks so much for chatting with me.
Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for the questions.